Hare Nama, Hare Nama eva kevalam, Kalo nasteva, nasteva, nasteva gatiranyata.
हरे कृष्णा माता धन्यवाद प्रणाम। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत सुंदर क्लास था, वेरी वंडरफुल एंड बहुत अच्छा लगा। विल क्विकली विल टेक सम क्वेश्चन आंसर्स माता पब्लिक।
Sir Prabhu, it's only 8 o'clock for me. I think you all must be feeling hungry for breakfast. It's breakfast time.
No. We are absorbed in the hearing, Mataji. Thank you. Yes, Sarudev Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandot Pranam.
Pranam.
Thank you so much Mataji for giving us such a nice class Mataji. बहुत सारे points, बहुत सारे practical application आपने बताया Mataji. Mataji मैं मेरे तरफ से मैं अपने लिए पूछ रहा था Mataji कि जैसे आपने ये ग्लांस के बारे में बताया Mataji. सो मैं अभी भी जब भी मंदिर में जाता हूँ मुझे ऐसा फील नहीं होता है कि माताजी मतलब भगवान मुझे देख रहे हैं या प्रभुपाद जी मुझे देख रहे हैं, या इंस्टेड ऑफ जो भक्त लोग वहां पे है, ऑल द डिवोटीज आर देयर, तो वो फील होता है कि यस भक्त लोग तो देख रहे हैं बिकॉज दे आर इन द फ्रंट ऑफ अस, बट अभी भी वो फीलिंग नहीं आ रहा है कि भगवान है और भगवान मुझे नहीं देख रहे. सो व्हाट वी अंडरस्टैंड ऑन दैट माताजी, हाउ वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट वन, ऑल्दो वी आर आई एम मतलब इतने सालों से भक्ति में हूँ, but still that वो feeling अभी भी नहीं आ रहा माताजी. So how we can understand that one?
Okay, Prabhu, stay unmuted, yeah. कितने सालों से आप भक्ति में हैं प्रभु?
I think I am from 2010 माताजी, so almost like
14 years हो गया, 13 and a half years हो गया. Is there any change in yourself? कुछ फर्क है इस भक्ति में आने के बाद, ये 10-13 साल में कुछ फर्क है?
या माताजी मतलब जब पहले व्हाट वी आर बिलोंग्स टू, मतलब मैं अगर मेरी कास्ट के बारे में बात करूँ तो व्हाट आई बिलोंग्स टू, और उसमें अभी मैं जो अभी सीख रहा हूँ और जो मैंने सीखा है, तो देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ चेंज व्हाट आई डिड, बिकॉज व्हाट आई डिड दैट आई नो, कि मुझे पता है कि मैंने क्या किया है भक्ति आने से पहले, एंड व्हाट आई एम डूइंग दैट आल्सो आई नो. सो
देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ बैड चेंज फ्रॉम व्हाट यू वर बिफोर टू व्हाट यू आर नाउ.
मतलब अच्छा ही हुआ माताजी, मतलब देयर आर ऑलमोस्ट बहुत सारी चीज अच्छा ही हुआ है लाइफ में माताजी. सो दैट वन थिंग आई कैन से माताजी.
थैंक यू प्रभु. सो दिस इज द ग्लोरी ऑफ द ग्लांस ऑफ द लॉर्ड. भगवान आपको देख रहे हैं और क्या कर रहे हैं? द सेम थिंग, राइट? ही हैज इंक्रीज्ड बाय हिज ग्लांस. आपके भक्ति बढ़ाया है, उसमें भक्ति की सृष्टि हुई है उनके ग्लांस से. करेक्ट? द फर्स्ट पॉइंट दैट आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट. सेकंड पॉइंट, जो आज जब आप कहते हैं कि मुझे ही पता है उसके पहले मैं क्या करता था, बाद में क्या हुआ है, मैं कैसा हूं, हम सब जानते हैं हम भक्ति में आने से पहले कैसे थे और अब कैसे हैं. कितने सारे असुर थे हमारे पास, अब भी है, ऐसे नहीं कि सब असुर चले गए हैं, पर कितना सारा चेंजेस हुआ है. वुड यू एग्री कि जो भी हमारे पास गुण थे और जो भी चीज हम करना नहीं चाहते थे पर कर रहे थे, हाँ, पर वो चीज अभी हम कंट्रोल कर पाते हैं, वो आपको लग रहा है ऐसे?
Yes माताजी.
That's the way the Lord is destroying by his glance. That what those things that are not required for us, those things which are not going to be positive in our spiritual life, in the progress of spiritual life, भगवान उसको नाश करते हैं. And that's how we understand. So प्रभुपाद बहुत बार कहते हैं कि भक्ति इज, हम if we are going to try and achieve bhakti by ज्ञान मार्ग और कर्म मार्ग से अगर भक्ति पाना चाहते हैं, वो पॉसिबल नहीं है, because bhakti is a feeling and bhakti is relationship with the Lord. जब हमें लगता है कि भक्तों से हमारा रिलेशनशिप बढ़ रहा है, बेटर हो रहा है, which means that we are connecting with the relatives of the Supreme Lord. That is also the beautiful way by which the Lord is showing that we are getting closer, right? So it's a feeling that the Lord creates, and it is growth of certain areas and it is destruction of certain areas. When the Lord says, मैं संभवामि युगे युगे युगे, अब अवतार लेके आते हैं युगा आफ्टर युगा, फॉर व्हाट? परित्राणाय साधु नाम, साधुओं को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए, और विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम. This also can be understood as devotees who are trying to move in the path of devotional life. So in the previous yugas, if we see, there was Ravan in another land. Rama had to go all the way. Lord Sri Ram went to the other land and he destroyed Ravan. Right? Lord Krishna came. Duryodhan was in the other family. So Lord supported the Pandavas, went to the other family and destroyed. Abhi हमारे अंदर ही बैठे हमारा शत्रु, तो भगवान कैसे कर सकते हैं? Right? So interestingly, when Rama avatar, Sita Devi requests Lord Rama, put your dhanush down, right? You are sitting in the place of sages. Why are you carrying your dhanush? You know, this is a peaceful place. हम, you know, राज्य में नहीं बैठे हैं. हम बस, you know, we are inside peaceful forest. All these in the forest, in this forest where sages are living, they are cool with tiger walking around, deer walking around. Why are you creating this? So please put it. So Lord Rama is saying, see Baba, I just finished Janasthan में 14,000 soldiers को मैंने finish किया. पहले जब विश्वामित्र मुनि मुझे लेके आए थे, उनका पहले रिक्वेस्ट था कि demon को मारना है. Okay, I came, I finished Tataka and I did all of that. So they want me to finish, so I have to carry this. For your sake, in my next avatar, I will not carry, I will not carry all this dhanush and kill everybody. Okay. So then next avatar was Krishna avatar. भी वापस अवतार लेके आए और असुर को मार रहे हैं. So Sita Maya saying, you promised me that you will not, bring your dhanush बाण लेके नहीं आएंगे. He's saying, hello, मैं बाण थोड़ी ना लेके आया हूँ. I have not destroyed anybody. I haven't destroyed anybody with any astra or shastra. Can you see that I have killed Putana? How did I kill Putana? Using my mouth, I sucked the life air out of it. What did I do with this cart demon? I didn't do anything. He only put me under him. थोड़ा सा पैर ऐसे घुमाया मैंने, वो बेचारा मर गया. मैं क्या करूं? And then he's saying, look at, the wind demon. He took me up so high. I'm a little baby. How am I going to manage this? Right? I was so scared. I just held him a little tight on his neck. वो भी बेचारा मर गया. I did not use any of the astra shastra. I kept my promise. I have not done anything. So then again, the Shakti of the Lord is requesting, please don't use any astra or shastra, because the अगले युगा जो आ रहा है कल युग, उसमें अस्त्र शस्त्र का प्रयोग नहीं कर पाएंगे, क्योंकि असुर भी हमारे अंदर ही है. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came with that beautiful astra of Mahamantra, and the Lord is requesting that I'm inside of you, and I am chanting this by chanting this Mahamantra, he can destroy, because the names of the Lord are as potent as the Lord himself. तो भगवान का नाम जब लेते हैं, how do we know that we are improving in bhakti? How do we know that the Lord is seeing us, the Lord is connecting with us? When we see the unwanted qualities being destroyed, the wanted qualities, necessary qualities are being grown, और उसकी शक्ति जो देखते हैं हम, पहले वो शक्ति नहीं था हमारे पास, जो करना चाहते थे करते थे, अभी सोच रहे हैं 2 बार. उसकी दिमाग कौन देते हैं? राइट? द लॉर्ड सेज मतः, राइट, सबका स्मृति, मेमोरी ज्ञानम, नॉलेज, अपोहनम, फॉरगेटफुलनेस, वो मुझसे आता है। अगर हम भक्त हो जाते हैं और हमें इतना भी ज्ञान होता है कि ये करना चाहिए, नहीं करना चाहिए, और उसका शक्ति है कंट्रोल करने के लिए, दैट कम्स फ्रॉम द ग्लैंस ऑफ द लॉर्ड, दैट शोज। दिस इज द स्मॉलेस्ट एग्जाम्पल। ऐसे बहुत सारे चीजें कह सकते हैं कि कैसे भक्ति में आने से भगवान हमारा एक्चुअली कृपा करते हैं और हमको भक्ति में बढ़ाने की मदद करते हैं। Does that answer your question, Prabhu?
Yeah, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Sorry, I
Again.
just have to take 30 seconds. I have to just come back. Give me just 30 seconds. Sorry.
या तब तक रिक्वेस्ट है कि जो क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं, यू कैन पुट योर वीडियोस ऑन एंड यू कैन ask the questions. She can see you. Mataji can see you.
Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Mataji, you must be knowing Sarodev Prabhu. He was in 607 for a long time, and he was serving all the Maharaj devotees who used to come.
Is it? Okay. As you
He is
rightly
the one.
said, Prabhu, I can't see someone. I'm not able to recognize who it is. Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Thank you,
Hare
Sarodev
Krishna.
Prabhu. Yes, Sanatan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, Hare Krishna Mataji, धन्यवाद प्रणाम Mataji. Absolutely fantastic class. काफी इंटरेक्टिव रखा था आपने और यू आर गिविंग वेरी नाइस एग्जांपल्स. माताजी आप जो मतलब जस्ट टू ऐड बिकॉज यू हैव ऑलरेडी कंप्लीटेड एवरीथिंग, एक जस्ट आपने जो बीच में बोला था ना कि पीपल आर सेइंग इट बिग बैंग थियरी एंड ऑल थिंग मतलब हैपेंड ऑन इट्स ओन, जिसमें उस पे एक न्यूटन का मैंने एक स्टोरी सुनी थी. तो न्यूटन का
मॉडल ऑफ द यूनिवर्स इन हिज
करेक्ट. So, like, just wanted to add to
very
that.
Nice. Yes, Prabhu. That's a beautiful example to give, to say that, if the model of the world can't be created, how can the actual universe be created? Very nice point to bring up. Thank you so much, Sanatan Prabhu.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Jeev Pavan Prabhu.
Jeev Pavan Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Jeev Pavan. Okay.
हरे कृष्णा माताजी, दंडवत प्रणाम. पुनः वापस आपको और सभी भक्तों को दंडवत प्रणाम. साधु साधु माताजी. माताजी सबसे पहले तो दंडवत प्रणाम आपको और नंदू प्रभु जी को भी दंडवत प्रणाम माताजी. थैंक यू टू गोपी मनोहर प्रभु जी, बिकॉज ऑफ हिम वी गॉट योर एसोसिएशन माताजी. माताजी आप बहुत ही अच्छी तरह आपने आज के जो ये प्रवचन के माध्यम से हमें ये तीनों श्लोकों के प्रसंग में आपने समझाया माताजी. सबसे पहले पूर्व भूमिका में आपने विदुर जी के बारे में बताया और फिर विदुर जी को कैसे मैत्रेय मुनि बताते हैं और कैसे जो ये भगवान सृष्टि करते हैं उनके बारे में बताया माताजी आपने. और भगवान की क्या भूमिका है, भगवान के धाम की क्या भूमिका है और जो महत्त्व है उसकी क्या भूमिका है उसके बारे में समझाया. और फिर आपने ये जो पूरा यहाँ पे जो एक टेक्निकल बात है उसे बहुत ही अच्छी तरह समझाया माताजी, किस तरह एक में से एक गुण की प्रवृत्ति होती है और परिवर्तन होता है, वो आपने समझाया माताजी. और वो कलर का और वो एग्जाम्पल देके भी बहुत अच्छा आपने एक हमें सिंपल वे में साधारण रूप में हमें समझा दिया कि किस तरह भगवान कार्य करते हैं. और माताजी आपने बाद में हिज ग्रेस गोकुलेश्वर प्रभु जी और हिज ग्रेस अमरेंद्र प्रभु जी का भी रेफरेंस लेके जो भगवान कार्य करते हैं और हमें उनमें किस तरह श्रद्धा हमारी बढ़ानी चाहिए. माया देवी पुनः वो भगवान को ही यही कहती है कि आप मुझ पे दृष्टिपात कीजिए और मुझे भक्ति दीजिए. और ये बहुत अच्छा आपने ये जो दामोदर अष्टकम का श्लोक है उससे आपने समझाया माताजी. और अभी आपने अंत में पुनः ये जो प्रश्न का उत्तर भी बहुत दिया. धन्यवाद सरोदेव गिरधारी प्रभु, आपके प्रश्न से हमें भी जानने मिला. धन्यवाद सनातन निताय प्रभु जी, आपसे भी हमें ये जानकारी मिली. माताजी मेरी दो जिज्ञासा है इस प्रसंग में. माताजी इसमें ये जो दूसरा श्लोक है 35 नंबर का, इसमें ज्योति का वर्णन हो रहा है कि जैसे ज्योति के स्पर्श में जो ये बहिरंगा देवी का जो शक्ति के मिश्रण से जल का स्वाद की उत्पत्ति हुई और उसमें ब्रह्म ने दृष्टिपात किया. तो माता जी इसमें जिज्ञासा ये है कि जो ब्रह्म ने दृष्टिपात किया, तो ब्रह्म यानी जो ऑल परवेडिंग सुपर सोल है, उनके बारे में बताया जा रहा है कि उन्होंने उन पे दृष्टिपात किया। और ये जो ज्योति है, तो इज इट लाइक हाउ शुड वी अंडरस्टैंड द कंसेप्ट ऑफ ब्रह्म ज्योति, दैट ज्योति विच कम्स आउट फ्रॉम द लॉर्ड, and this jyoti is like one of the manifestations of the material creation element of creation. So माता जी द क्वेश्चन एक जिज्ञासा ये है कि ये जो ज्योति है और इसमें जैसे ये ब्रह्म जो है वो दृष्टिपात करते हैं, तो वो जो है ये और जो ब्रह्म ज्योति है वो हम कैसे समझे माता जी, ये एक जिज्ञासा है माता जी। और सेकंड जिज्ञासा माता जी ये है कि यहाँ पे
I have short-term memory loss. थोड़ा मैं पहले
sorry माता जी, प्लीज फॉरगिव मी, सॉरी।
No, not at all, please. प्रभु simple है. I think translation in Hindi has become Brahma Jyoti, but the shloka clearly says Paravikshita. वीक्षण करते हैं पर by the Supreme. That's the whole explanation. So it is very clear. And उसके और भी clarity देने के लिए the next one. So if you see two shlokas back to back talk about the same point, and then again it says Brahma Vikshitam. So you said 35 में Paravikshitam hai by the Supreme. So it's already confirmed that the Supreme Lord's Vikshanam is on the combined with the Kala or Prakriti के साथ ये होता है. And then here it is saying Brahma Vikshitam by the Supreme again. And so we see these shlokas are a connection to the shlokas which is spoken from before. तो मैत्रेयी मुनि पहले से ही कहते आ रहे हैं कि कैसे भगवान महाविष्णु, कारणोदकशायी विष्णु is the cause of this material nature, और उनके दृष्टि रमा देवी पे पड़ता है और रमा देवी उसको in turn gives it to Shambhu, and from Shambhu it is being impregnated into the Prakriti, which is Parvati. That is the Shakti, Srishti Shakti of the Lord. So all that is explained. So it is very clear that it is the Supreme Lord. When they say Brahma Vikshita, it is clear from the prior connections that it is the Vikshana or Drishti of the Supreme Lord, Para. The Supreme, the previous shloka says Para Vikshitam, the Supreme Personality's glance. So it is clear that it is the Supreme Lord who is being explained and glorified in different names. Does that answer your question, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji. यही जो आपने उत्तर दिया, by this answer, just need and please request you to please elaborate on this. Like as you said, the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself has expanded himself in Karna Dakshayi Vishnu, and he glanced over Rama Devi, and then Rama Devi passes it over to Lord Shiva, and then Lord Shiva to Durga Devi as Parvati ji. So Mataji, to understand little bit more, if you have time, please permit, Mataji.
Okay.
Yes,
this is an entire Goloka chart class. It's not a small session, because in fact, if you're so inquisitive and you'd really like to know, I would request that you watch those 50 series of Brahma Samhita by Gokul Chandra Prabhu. His Grace Gokul Chandra Prabhu takes the purports of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur and he explains the entire, every single verse of Brahma Samhita. And Gokul Chandra Prabhu is also an expert in the Goloka chart explanation, from how the Srishti happens and what are the different Vaikuntha planets, and उसमें से महासंकर्षण से कैसे महाविष्णु आते हैं और कैसे वे योग निद्रा में रहते हैं, and उसमें से कैसे सृष्टि होती है through Rama Devi, she catches the glance of the Lord. All of that Prabhu is explaining verse by verse. It's not a simple 5-10 minute explanation that I can give. It is a huge theory. It's a huge theory, right? And it cannot be comprised within 10 minutes. And to be very truthful and honest, I am not an expert in the creation. Creation is a very, very technical part of Srimad Bhagavatam, and to learn that and understand that, we have to put humongous energy and time to read and understand. I think जब मैं भक्ति शास्त्री भक्ति वैभव पढ़ रही थी, I studied all of that, 5th canto mein, 2nd canto mein, beautifully. Prabhupada is giving amazing purports to explain all of that. But again, sorry for your short question, I'm giving a long answer to say I don't know.
No problem, Mataji. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but Gokul Chandra Prabhu is an expert in it, and he has given that. I'm going to share this entire list of sessions with Gopi Manohar Prabhu, and he can share it in your forum, and we can get to hear it. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji.
I should thank you because you gave a beautiful summary of my whole class to remind again. Thank you so much. Anandini?
Hare Krishna Mataji, do you see me?
Yes, I can see you. I've been seeing you.
because you said the importance of the glance of the Lord. I wouldn't miss the opportunity of getting your glance. I don't know when I will get the glance of the Lord. For me, it's the same. And I would like to thank Gopi Manohar Prabhu to bring you on this forum. And I would like to tell everyone that Shubha Mataji has been my Shiksha Guru for more than a decade. Whatever I've learned is from her. Thank you, Mataji. Just wanted this energy exchange from you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Anandini. She's one of my favorites because self-motivated, wonderful devotee. I also got to know recently one of the girls that go to her classes that met me in one of the business forums. She was so appreciative of Anandini's classes and her spiritual energy and enthusiasm. So proud of you, Anandini. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu, thank you once again, and all glories to Srila Prabhupada. I do not deserve any of these appreciations or praise. I would be nobody if there was no purports of Srila Prabhupada, and all glories to my Guru Maharaj, as I started with. If not for him and his push, I wouldn't have touched the Srimad Bhagavatam. And my biggest pranams to my father-in-law, His Grace Mahamani Krishna Prabhu. When I got married and came, I loved studying, I love learning, and he really equipped that learning tendency of mine into Srimad Bhagavatam. He, stoked that little spark in me for Srimad Bhagavatam and shloka learning. When we came in, he would make us write shlokas and come. So I had books, so many books where I had written Srimad Bhagavatam shlokas. He taught, he made us by heart. And it used to be competition, he'd ask us, what is that shloka which says, he'll say the English words. And then we'd all be in competition to say, who can say that shloka first? So I am just grateful to the Supreme Lord that he has allowed me to get the glance of Srila Prabhupada through his books and glance of my spiritual master and my wonderful Guru Maharaj, and last but not the least, my husband, who is my Siksha Guru, who's always with me, supporting me, pushing me, pulling me through this spiritual life. Whenever I put a break, he pulls me. I'm so grateful to all these wonderful personalities who have been in my life. And Gopi Manohar Prabhu, thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity to again glorify Srimad Bhagavatam.
Thank you, Mata. I just wanted, if possible, you can spend a couple of minutes on that NLP and other training programs you conduct. No, if you have time, Mataji.
I have time. I have all the time. It is Sunday for me.
Just a couple of minutes.
So basically, Prabhu, what we do, Prabhu और मैं relationship coaching करते हैं. We don't super big follow or practice NLP theory as it is, as such, because there's a lot of beautiful things that is there in our spiritual books, which is pretty much what they're saying in different language. So what we do basically is coaching relationships. Many times what happens, we call ourselves the noise management zone. जब शादी होती है, शहनाइयाँ बजती है और लोग आते हैं, बहुत स्वीट मेलोडीज सुनते हैं, रोमांटिक सॉन्ग्स, अच्छा होता है. फिर वो नॉइज थोड़ा बदलता है जब बच्चा होता है, थोड़ा स्क्रीमिंग होता है. then खाली बच्चा नहीं scream होता है, उसके बाद husband and wife scream with each other, and then after 25 years of life बिल्कुल शांति हो जाती है. There is no noise. Both of them think इसको बोल के क्या फायदा, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. Then there is शांति. And then we are wondering why even living in this life, right? I have to live because I'm married. So what that does is it gives a very wrong impression to the next generation. Why am I even married? If marriage cannot have friendship, if marriage cannot have wonderful dealings with each other, if we cannot be emotionally connecting and sensitive to each other, it's not about money all the time. It's not about showing the world who we are. But if we cannot have wonderful relationship between the two of us, it's not going to be easy to have a good relationship with the outside world in the long run. And believe me, when we go back to the Supreme Lord, remember, Goloka is not Sannyas Loka. Goloka is Grahasth Loka. उधर गोपाज होते हैं, गोपीज होते हैं, Nanda Maharaj, and Yashoda Maya. These are husband and wife. So we don't know how to live good as husband and wife here. We wouldn't know how to do it there. So our whole process is to help people understand how to live a very peaceful life as husband and wife while you are actually cherishing this relationship, not live as if I've come here and I have to just live it. Right? So this is what we are doing. And we do that with a lot of modern techniques, that are learned, which are techniques pretty much in the spiritual books. When we take all of these techniques, it is there. But when the words are different, when the words are simplified, when we pick on certain things and we talk about it, like communication style, right? The way, like when Nand Prabhu explains in Ramayana how Lord Rama is a fan of Sita Devi, how many different names that Lord Rama calls her by, and how he cries in the separation of Sita Devi, right? In Krishna Avatar, we see a completely different zone. Krishna leaves the gopis, they are crying. Krishna leaves Radharani, she is crying. It's a very different mood that we see, that Krishna leaves everybody and everyone is crying for Krishna's connection. When will Krishna come back to me? Kunti is saying, don't leave. And Radharani is saying, don't leave. Gopis are saying, don't leave. And Akrura is taking Krishna. In Ram Leela, we see how Lord Rama, the way he communicates, how Sita communicates with Lord Rama. So we get beautiful understanding of, Lord Goddess Sita's way of approaching a husband and Lord Rama's way of approaching a wife. So we can pick communication styles from there. And then conflict resolution. So these are the different topics we deal with. Needs, there are different compatibilities. जैसे एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल कंपैटिबिलिटी देखते हैं हम, इंटरेस्टिंग है, पर कुछ समझ नहीं आता है हमें. जो एस्ट्रोलॉजर बोलते हैं शनि इधर बैठा है, राहु इधर बैठे हैं, इससे वो होता है. आधा चीज तो हमें समझ भी नहीं आता. हम बोलते हैं पंडित जी हमें खाली ये बताइए कि हमारा टाइम अच्छा है कि बुरा है, बस ये बताइए, बाकी जो भी आप बोल रहे हैं हमें समझ नहीं आता है. But here we do compatibility of needs between the couples and value compatibilities and love language compatibilities. So when we do all of these things, and then when we give a little bit of understanding of how to communicate, what are the roles and responsibilities, what is family of origin, how does it affect a husband and wife relationship, how do you resolve conflict or does not even move into the conflict zone. So just a few examples I'm giving. All of this we are doing, and May 18th we are looking at a renewing marital vows in a very traditional manner, where we are going to have physical presence with Havan and everything. We are going to have couples come together and renew their marital vows, now understanding what your vows meant. When we get married, we have no clue पंडित क्या बोल रहे हैं. बोलते हैं जल्दी करो बस हो गया. अभी बिठा के हम सुनेंगे कि कौन सी वाव लिया है बाबा आपने, 7 फेरे लिए, पर क्या है उसका महत्व क्या है, राइट? So this is what we are trying to do in our coaching. So those who are in Dubai, or if you would like to come to Dubai on 18th of March, we'll be very happy. You can join us on the physical program. But otherwise, yeah, online also, we give a lot of these sessions. Sorry, I took
Thank
6
you.
extra minutes.
Thank you very much, Mata. And as you said, this is a really big task, because even as a Vaishnava, if we don't have good relationship with our own spouse, how can we be good with Vaishnavas and with the Lord? So the whole point in our Gaudiya Vaishnavism is having good relationship. So if we fail as to be a good husband or wife, that itself is a big failure in our spiritual life too. So you are wonderfully doing this task, Mata. Thank you for that. And we humbly request you, Mataji. Today was a super excellent session. Please keep coming. We will get in touch with you and request you to take another few sessions. And His Grace Nand Prabhu will also be joining us in April. So that will be very nice. And
प्रभु अभी मुझे भक्ति सिद्धांत प्रभु के ग्लांस मिल गया, अब तक मैं इसके लिए वेट कर जिसका ग्लांस कब मिलेगा। यू नो, मैं खाली दीवार को देख रही थी, अच्छा लगा कि अभी प्रभु को देख लिया हमने। हरे कृष्णा, भक्ति सिद्धांत प्रभु। प्रभु, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Prabhu. We can't hear you, Prabhu.
Prabhu, we still can't hear you. Probably you have to log out and log in or something.
Maybe your Bluetooth is not. Yeah. Now we can hear you.
Now we can hear.
I came to get a glance. I wasn't here fully in and out. I was, I missed many points. But I heard this one कि काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, मद, मात्सर्य जो है हम में, ये असुर, तो ये सब हटाने के लिए आपका ग्लांस मिलेगा माता जी, तो हमारा उद्धार हो जाएगा।
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. We'll all pray to the Lord today together that may He glance upon us and absorb all of this as He absorbs water and purifies and gives it back as barish. May we pray to the Lord to give that purity to us. Thank you, Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhu.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Mata. Sorry for taking you so much of your time. I know you are very busy.
No, not at all, Prabhu. This is, it's busy, but this is amazing. Glorifying Srimad Bhagavatam is anytime. I'm super happy.
Thank you, Mata. So we take your leave, Mata, and thank you once again for joining us and being with us, giving your association, giving your wonderful Krishna Katha in such a nice way. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Vancha
kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha ananta koti vaishnavande ki jai. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Iskon Guru Gobind ki jai. HG Shubhashini Mata ji ki jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I'll stop here. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.